My role here is I'm head of goalkeeping for the Houston Dynamo Academy. So I oversee all of the goalkeepers from the age of U9 all the way through to U19, and then during the summer our U23s. So our goalkeepers are training anywhere from 4 to 5 times a week, and then games at the weekend, just depending on our weekly schedule. So right now, we work off of 3-week cycles. So during this 3 weeks, a huge focus is working on balls being played into the box. Today's the first session back in this week. With the first session back in, the very first thing we try to do is I try and incorporate a little bit of band work, activating the glutes, and then a little bit of core work, so activate the core just to get them going. And then I've tied in some quick feet, and the way I incorporate the ball was just simply with a back pass. From there, we built in a little bit of pressure. Today, because it's the first one back, there was no physical pressure. We just had some of the mannequins in around them. As the week goes on, we'll start to add more and more physical pressure, and then we'll add moving balls across the face of the box. So we make it a little bit more live and realistic as the week goes on. So next 3 weeks is a lot of build-up play. So different types of build-up play, whether it's us playing through the back line or breaking the first line and playing into the midfield, or then us looking to start counter-attacks from different types of balls into the box. Off the base of the last 4 cycles, just taken all the stats on where we've been conceding goals. Got to try and limit those goals being scored, but also then I've got to look at the goals that are being scored in and around the penalty box. So the balls that are just on the verges of those areas. So I've taken the data from those situations, and we started to try and break it into situations that we're seeing here in training with the goalkeepers, trying to make it as live as possible and, more importantly, as realistic as possible. For me, it depends on the day. I like to use a lot of the equipment. Personally, I like to use the dummies, the mannequins, just because it adds to a little bit of realism within and around the box. So today was a classic example. It just blocks the view of the goalkeeper from what they can see from the ball. Since working with Paul, he introduced me to all sport. And I've been in the glove ever since. You know, it's a family that I love being a part of. Has real tradition when it comes to goalkeeping. They are a really traditional company, a traditional glove. For me, it has a good look and a really good feel. For me, it has a lot of quality, certainly to the glove, to the stitching, and then to the quality of the grip. If it feels good, then it just helps you then play and then perform well.